All right, good evening, Jackets fans. Welcome to Game 3 here in Columbus at the Dublin Chiller as our Jackets get ready to take on the Steel City Select. And just a quick announcement prior to the game, we are having trouble and difficulty to try to get a good signal in here for some reason tonight. I don't know if it's just more traffic or what the case may be, but if we have lulls in the broadcast, I apologize about that, but it's the best we can do inside this facility. Hopefully the broadcast will cooperate and we can bring you this action. But the Jackets will have their hands full tonight. This will be the challenge of the weekend, obviously. Steel City, the heavy favorites, ranked number 9 in the country. They are 2-0 on the weekend already, and they are getting ready to take on this Jackets team. I believe they had a 6-0 win against Gilmore and then a 5-0 win earlier today against South Pitt. So Jackets, we have a little good news and we have a little bad news. So the good news is we got some more bodies this game. Elena Prawl, Bella Talibi, and Kaylin Cup all back and ready to play tonight. Also, head coach John Markle was back. He is on the bench. So it's good to see Coach Markle up and at it here. The bad news, though, is that Addison Taylor will not be available tonight. She took a shot in the game earlier today against Gilmore, and it was determined by the athletic trainer that's here working for Mid-Am that she will not be able to skate tonight, and her status for tomorrow is uncertain. We'll have to wait and see, but the Jackets will not have Addison Taylor tonight, but they will have back Prawl, Talibi, and Cup. So the Jackets will be in their navy blue jerseys with the red pants. Steel City in the white jerseys with the black pants. And hopefully, again, like I said, hopefully the broadcast, the stream will respond positively for us tonight and that we can bring you this game. And again, if there are lulls in the broadcast, I apologize. Where we set up is usually the best spot we can set up for this, and hopefully it will cooperate and we can bring you this action. So Jackets will have Poppy Worsley in goal tonight after Hill took the challenge on for the first 2 games, and the Jackets were successful in both of those games. Won an overtime winner against Armstrong. In today's earlier game, another exciting match in which the Jackets took down Gilmore 5-3. Jackets will be going left to right on your screen. They've got Prawl and Falk back on defense. Here comes Day at center. He's got Talibi and Ava Busick with her. So we are about ready to go. Everybody's ready. Puck's been dropped, and it'll come back to the Jackets. Prawl will try to chase it down. She will flip it up, and it will be picked up by Steel City, thrown back in. Now Prawl's got it. She'll clear the zone. Talibi gives chase, but that one is thrown back in and then all the way down to where Steel City will gather it up. And they will circle around with it. Now a quick reminder, as always, here at Dublin, we have the blind corners that we deal with due to the large extensions. So we'll try to bring the action the best we can when the play's in the corner. That one's a centering pass turned away, and the goal has been dislodged already. So 16-18 left here in the first. We will have a change for the Jackets as Davies, Crick, and Thomas skate out now. Lingle and Hayden. This one is controlled by Steel City. That shot a little wide now by Downey. Now this one is dumped back in. Giving chase is Lingle. She tries to get there. She tries to chip it out. Now Crick has it. Crick's going to clear the zone. She'll bring it up through the neutral zone and into the Steel City zone. Shot. Gloved. Held on to. And Jackets get their first shot on goal. 15:58 here in the first. Jackets will keep the same 5. Steel City bringing out a fresh 5 here. This one is controlled by Steel City. They will swing it around. D to D. Stepping up is Davies. She can't find it, though. Now Steel City's going to get it back. Davies will battle, but Steel City will come out with it, and they will throw it up to Kiss. Kiss has got it now, but she loses it to Crick. Crick will backhand it in. Now this one's cut off, and it will make it out of the zone, and now Lingle's going to have to give chase. She's got a select bearing down on her. Now she loses it, and it's picked up by Thomas. She finds Crick. Crick gets around one. Now she's got Davies with her. She will stop. Jackets changing, and they'll lose it. Busick offside Jackets, 15-14 in the first. Meek, Williams, and Busick out now for the Jackets. Weaver and Bestranson. And if you do see some black specks flying around on your screen, you're not seeing things. There are 3 birds that have taken up residence here in the Dublin chiller. Poppy Worsley will throw that one to the side. Now this one will come out to the near walls here. Now picked up by Steel City. They're going to circle around. That shot is right into the breadbasket of Worsley, and she'll hold on to it. 14:52 left. Meek will take the offensive zone draw here, and it will win it back to Bestranson. Bestranson will throw it up along the far boards. That one gets by Downey. Can Williams race after it? She'll be cut off, though. This one is out, and Hurd will turn, and now here comes Steel City. Williams will do a good job defensively. Weaver can't hit Meek with that one. They will wave off icing. Meek's going to chase after it. Talibi and Day come out now. Loose puck. Meek can't get it. Here comes Zohorchak for the Selects. That one is blocked by Prawl. Bestranson will gather it up. Bestranson chips it up to Talibi. Talibi's got Day with her. Talibi's going to bring it into the zone. She finds to get it to Day. Day turns and shoots wide. Talibi tries to chip it in. Out front, no one's there. Downey is upended, and that was going to put Prawl in the box. So 13:56 in the first period. We have our first penalty, and Steel City will have their first opportunity on the power play, as Prawl will go in for tripping, a 2-minute minor. So Lemmerbrock out now with Talibi. Falk, and I'm not sure who our other defenseman is. This one's controlled by the Selects. And move it around here. A little back and forth. It's Hayden as the fourth for the Jackets. Over, D to D, that shot. Trying to redirect it. Hayden's going to chip it up out of there. And Hayden can't clear the zone now. And then and they're going to say no. They said it did get across the blue line. So 1:33 left on the Prawl minor. Jackets will take that break. I don't think that one was cleared out of the zone, but nonetheless, Jackets will take the break here. They got Crick Williams out there now with Hayden and Falk. This one is controlled by Steel City. They'll chip it in. And this one left back to the point now. D to D, that shot. And I don't know what happened there, but it was a ripped shot, but Worsley didn't even move on that one, and that was a power play goal And the Jackets trail 1-0. Crick, Thomas, Davies out now. Here comes, along with Weaver and Bestranson. So the power play goal by Steel City gets them on the board early here. Now the Jackets will have to work from behind. This one is thrown all the way down and gone down for an icing. 12:50 left here in the first. Crick to take the offensive zone draw here, and this one will be picked up by Thomas. Shot turned away. Now Davies will go after it. Davies will stop. She gets by two. Her shot turned away. Tries to follow it up. Now she gets it back. Now it will be Steel City trying to clear the zone. Weaver can't get it. Now Crick's got it. She'll throw it over to Bestranson. Bestranson over to Thomas. That one's cleared right back out by Steel City. Bestranson will turn and fire it on down, and the Jackets will give chase as they also do a change. Cup and Meek will skate out now. This one all the way out, and Lingle, who just came out with Hayden, will pick it up. Dumped into the zone all the way down, and we got an icing again on Steel City. 12:04 left here, first period. Jackets have Lingle, Hayden, Meek, Busick, and Cup out there. This one is controlled by Steel City. Namani will throw it a rover. And up out of the zone come Steel City. They're racing up. Namani's going to get right by Hayden, but Hayden able to just get enough on it to deter. That shot, Worsley there. This one is down underneath Worsley, and she's got it. She'll sit on it, and 11:44 left. Jackets get a change as Day Lemberbrock Talibi will skate out now, along with Falk and Prawl. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Day has it now. She's going to look clear some space here. She will get around a couple. Now it's picked up by Talibi. Her shot high. This one thrown up along the far boards, and it's loose underneath Talibi. She couldn't find it. Now Pickens has it for Steel City. She'll bring it into the Jacket zone. That one's blocked by Falk. Falk will give chase. She will get cut off by Pickens there. Centering pass, caught up. That one's turned away by Worsley. Now this one trying to hit a streaking Talibi. They will not happen, so now it's Falk. Falk's shot is blocked. Now it is picked up by Thomas. Thomas will try to drive it into the zone, but she loses possession. Back come the Selects. That one, she gets around Falk. That one is turned away, though, by Davies. Now backhanded out by Crick, but picked up by Coswell. She will find it. Hewitt almost rips another one in there. That one's turned away by Worsley. Now this one's picked up out front. That's turned away. Jackets in scramble mode right now, trying to get this puck. That shot turned away by that one, no. And finally, Worsley will jump on it with 10:15 left here in the first. So an assault there by Steel City, but Worsley able to turn them away, and Jackets deficit still remains at 1. Meek Busick Williams out now, along with Weaver and I believe that's Bestranson. It is, yes. So this one will be scrambled for and picked up by Weaver. She'll go up near boards here. Busick gets the zone cleared. Now Meeks got it. Trying to kick it up to her stick a little too far. And this will be thrown around where Bestranson will step up. She'll throw it back in. This one comes out. Busick's got it. Busick waits. That one's blocked. That one back behind the goal now. Now it's picked up. Steel City. Williams will battle. And it's finally Steel City coming out with it. Can Weaver get over there? She does. Bestranson will get it now. She'll throw it in. And that will go for an icing. So 9:33 left here in the first. Here comes Lemmerbrock. Here comes Talibi. Here comes Day. And they'll be joined by Hayden and Lingle as the fresh five for the Jackets. And this one is won by the Jackets. Hayden will swing it around. She'll get it back. Oh, she loses an edge, Joe. Now the Jackets trying to get it out of the zone. Lemmerbrock does. Lemmerbrock's going to race up the center ice. She will backhand it in, and it'll chases on. Picked up by Steel City. They throw it along the near boards here. Lingle will chip it back in, but it's Dolan now for the Select. She will race in. She dumps it in. She will chase after it. She will get to it. Now she's met by Lingle. Now she'll backhand it. And Nanemi. That shot is taken away from her. I'm sorry, that pass is stolen by Day. And that one's thrown right back in by Steel City. And finally cleared out of the stone. And offside Steel City, 8:43 remaining. Crick, Davies, Thomas will skate out now with Prawl and Falk. And this one controlled by Steel City. And we'll throw it up and into the zone. This one will actually be on goal. Worsley will play it out to Prawl. Prawl will throw it along the near boards. Takes a funny hop, but it comes right to Crick. Crick tries to hit Davies. They can't connect. Hewitt will dump it right back in, but that's actually picked off by Falk. Falk's going to hold on to it now. She'll chip it up. Thrown back in by Steel City. They try to get around Prawl. Can't do it. Now Coswell will dump it in, but Crick's there. Back and forth we go in the neutral zone. This one is picked off by Hewitt. Hewitt's going to try to hit a streaking skater. Couldn't get it. This one over to Davies now. Davies will clear the zone. Just under 8 minutes now here in the first period. Jackets down 1-0. Now here comes Coswell. She's going to drive into the zone. She will skate around with it. She's waiting for some fresh skaters out. There's one. That one's turned away. Now a loose puck. Picked up by Steel City. And they're cycling the puck right now, and Prawl will put a stop to that. But here comes one right out. Short-siding it. No. Still Steel City right now, and they're lining it up, and this one is blocked, and the Jackets need a change in the worst way. Now this one picked up there again. Downey's got it. Her shot. That one. And that is twice now. Worsley hasn't moved on a shot. And we're down 2-0. So I just don't know if she's not seeing the puck well right now or what the case may be. But both of those shots have come in, and she has not moved a muscle. And the deficit increases to 2. Williams, Busick, and Cup out there now along with Weaver and Bestranson. Weaver's going to get it. She will throw it up to the blue line where it's picked up. Steel City will throw it in. That one's blocked. They'll get it back. They will try to backhand it to the other side of the goal. This one is cut off, though. Jackets are going to get to it. Williams will throw it out of the zone. Now Nemeni's got it. She's going to wait. Now she'll come in. She leaves it. That shot is blocked. Busick can't clear the zone. That one comes in. That one's turned away. Now Nemeni's got it. This one loose. Another backhand. That time Worsley's able to gobble it up and hold on to it. 6:14 left here, first period. Jackets trail 2-0. Day, Lemmerbrock, Talibi back out now, and Lingle and Hayden on defense. This one controlled by Steel City, and that one actually gets chipped in, and Worsley will just hold on to it. 6:10 remaining here. Controlled by Steel City. That one will come all in. That'll be blocked by Hayden. Now Lemmerbrock's going to get it. And actually, Hayden's going to get it. This one is thrown out of play by Hayden, and with 6 minutes exactly left here in the first. Jackets will have a neutral zone face-off here. This one controlled by Day, and she gets it to Lingle, but Lingle's going to turn it over. Now here comes Steel City. They're going to get an opportunity out front. That one is just picked off enough by Worsley, but now Day can't handle the puck, and now the Jackets will have to work on trying to clear the zone, but Pickens has it. She's going to try to go short side. Worsley gets something on that one. Lemmerbrock, she'll battle, and then finally gets it to Day. Day's going to try to, she was looking for Talibi. Now she's just going to hold on to it. It's 1-on-4. She's going to leave it to Talibi. Talibi's got it. She will throw it back to Day. Day trying to battle back here. Can't get it on the blade. Now Thomas steps in. Thomas battling 1-on-2. Day's going to pick it up. Day's going to find Prawl. Prawl's going to drive in. Shot blocked. Loose. And they're going to blow the whistle. And we got a slash. So a slashing penalty on Steel City. Looks like Downey's going to the box. So with 5:05 left here in the first, the Jackets get their first opportunity on the power play. And let's see if they can take advantage of it. Steel City had their first opportunity, and they took advantage of it. So here comes Crick out. She's coming out with Talibi and Lemmerbrock, Davies and Prawl. This one is controlled by Steel City. But now the Jackets get it. Shot. Talibi's out front, but that one is picked up by Hewitt. Hewitt's going to carry it, and she will throw it all the way down where Prawl can't control it. Nemeni's going to cut through too, and Davies will have to cut her off. Now it's loose, and it is going to be picked up by Steel City. Skatina will throw it back in. Lemmerbrock passes a little wide. Hewitt will just turn and dump it on in. Jackets will have to try to reset here with 1:20 left on the power play. This one comes all the way through, and Hewitt will just turn it back in. Jackets struggling to get possession on this power play. Now they're going to leave it for Davies. Davies finds Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock gets around one. She's going to get a shot. That one will be gobbled up and held on to with 1:03 left on the power play and 4:07 left in the period. Jackets will send out Meek, Busick, Williams, along with Hayden and Bestranson. 4:07 left here, and this one controlled by the Jackets. Bestranson, she'll get a shot. That one is deflected, dumped into the corner. Steel City looks to clear. Bestranson will keep it in, but now it gets by. Kiss is off to the races here for Steel City. Hayden back. Oh, Hayden cuts her off. Here comes Hayden now. 45 seconds left on the power play. She'll race into the Steel City zone. She will lose it, though. Now she's going to get it back. She's going to leave it to Bestranson. Bestranson will wind up. That shot blocked. Jackets will have to reset. Over to Williams. Williams will wait till everybody gets onside. Now she'll dump it in. Jackets will chase. 22 seconds left on the power play. This one is picked up, but now it's loose. Thrown all the way out, and this one will come all the way down for an icing. with 9 seconds left on the power play and 3:13 left in the period. Day Talibi Limmerbrock will skate back out. Prahl and Falk out on the offense or the defensive duties here. This one will be picked up and loose. Battled, loose puck, and Steel City will come up, but now Talibi will chip it back in. Power play is over. This one comes out to Prahl. Prahl winds up, fires it just wide. Now picked up by Day. She's trying to get it in there. And this one will be bounced up and out of play with 2:56 left. So Prahl gets a good rip on it, but it's just wide and right, and we'll have another offensive zone face-off here. This one controlled by the Jackets. Falk has it. Falk will get it over to Prahl. Prahl shot. That one is turned away. Now Limmerbrock's going to get it. Limmerbrock trying to chip it out to Prahl. Can't do it. And now we got another trip, and Prahl is going to the box again for another tripping with 2:41 left here in the first period. So Jackets on the PK again. First power play was successful for Steel City. They got their first goal by way of power play. And the Jackets will have to kill off the next 2 minutes shorthanded as Williams and Crick will come out and join Weaver and Bestranson. And Jackets control. Bestranson will throw it out. And this one is thrown right back in by Steel City, but they can't control it. Kept right back in, though. Dumped in now. Over to Dolan. Dolan steps in. That one's blocked. Loose puck. That one's sticked aside. That one will get out and by, and they'll wave off the icing. Picked up by Dolan. She's going to get a head of steam going here now, and now she's going to race into the Jacket zone with it. She will go all the way down with it, and she'll circle around. That shot turned away by Worsley. Now out to Downey at the point. Downey's going to dump it back in now. Trying to give it back to Downey. They can't connect. And now Dolan gets it back out on the point. This one is sticked aside. 1:08 left on the power play. Williams has it. She will clear the zone, and that will go down for an icing. But that will kill 59 seconds of the power play. So with 1:01 remaining on the Prahl minor, Jackets will have a defensive zone face-off. They'll have Talibi, Busick, Hatem, and Lingle out there. This one is controlled by Steel City. They are going to get it. Hewitt's going to wind up and rip one. That one's a little high, though. Kiss will leave it back now. Coswell back to Kiss. Kiss is going to just drive in. No one picked her up. And she gets a shot, but that one's high now over to Nemeni. Nemeni has it now. Nemeni's going to get it all the way out to Coswell. She'll get it over to Hewitt. Hewitt's got a howitzer out there. That one is a little bit wide, though. They'll reset it here. We got 28 seconds left on the minor. Kiss's shot is blocked by Lingle. Good job by Lingle. Talibi will throw it on just wide of the puck. 19 seconds left on the PK. 1 minute left exactly in the period. Jackets trail 2-0. They will leave the same four out there on the PK. Kind of surprising there, but they're going to stick with these four. Lingle has it now. She will throw it along the far boards. That shot is not much on it, but it will be collected by Steel City. Now they're going to go around. They will throw it around. 2-1. Jackets full strength. So they kill this penalty off, but they're still not out of danger. Worsley will smack that one to the side with the stick. Now it's picked up by Steel City. They will throw it back behind the goal. They're going give and go. Almost set it up, but just could not connect. Now Prahl's got it. Jackets 2-on-2 here. Prahl's going to skate in with it. Now the Jackets are going full change as Thomas will come out now to join Prahl. And here comes Crick. Crick's shot comes all the way through on goal, turned away. They have a player out there without a stick, and it will be picked up by the Jackets, and that backhander will fall short, and the period has ended. So we've got one period in the books here. The Jackets trail 2-0, and we will be back in just a moment. All right, back here for period number 2. Quick reminder, Jackets back in action for Game 4 tomorrow. That game is tomorrow at 12:20 against the South Pitt Rebellion. That could be a huge game for the Jackets as well. If they can get the win on that one and have a 3-1 weekend. But, well, they still are not quite out of this one yet. Only down 2-0. They start the period with Davies, Thomas, and Crick out there on offense, and this one will be held on to. Far cry from last year's district matchup with Steel City when the Jackets jumped ahead 3-0 on them before finally falling in a shootout. Quite an exciting game last year. So Jackets trying to do something that nobody's been able to do so far against Steel City, and that's put a goal on the board. They have shut out their first 2 opponents here, and they're doing so on the Jackets right now. So this one is loose. This one's going to actually come out, and Dolan's going to wind up. That one's high. Now this one's picked up by Bestranson. Bestranson off to the races with it. That shot is blocked. She'll chase after it. She's got Thomas up there with her and Crick. Davey stays back with Prawl. And now here comes Steel City. They can't get by Davies. Davies going to cut in. Heavy traffic. She gets around it, though. Now she's going to get a shot. That one's blocked. Picked up by Thomas. Thomas goes along the near boards here. Davies will dump it back in. That one will just be held on to with 15:52 left in the second. So, as I said, Steel City 2-0 on the weekend. This is also their third game. But they don't play again till Sunday, so they are off all day tomorrow. And then they have their 4th game against Armstrong on Sunday. Day, Limmerbrock, and Talibi out there now with Falk and Prawl. This one is collected by Steel City, cut off by Limmerbrock. She'll dump it back behind the goal. Picked up by Hewitt. She'll throw it out. Can't connect, and Jackets are offside as Falk dumped it right back in. 15:37 left here. Day will take the draw here, and she'll win it over to Limmerbrock, but actually it's going to be picked up by Kiss. She's going to race in now with it, and she is cut off by Prawl. Now Limmerbrock will throw it along the near boards here. Hewitt will dump it right back in. Centering pass, Namani gets it chipped away from her. And Jackets can't clear the zone yet. This one all the way across. Shot. That one's turned away by Worsley. Picked up again by the Selects. They will circle it around. They find an open. Trying one more pass. That might have been one too many. That shot. A lot of traffic out front. Falk can't get it, and Worsley will jump on it. She did not quite have it, but they blow the whistle as they thought she might have had it with 14:59 left. Jackets will get a change here as fresh 5 will come out. It's Busick, Williams, Meek, along with Hayden and Lingle. That one's blocked. Battled for. Dumped back into the corner now. Picked up by Hayden. She'll lose it, but now she gets it over to Busick. Busick trying to get it out of the zone. Can't do it. This one turned away by Worsley. Lingle has it. Now she loses it. Pickens with it, trying to short side it. No. Huggins has it now. She'll swing around with it. She'll throw it along the near corner here. Now Williams has it. Trying to get it out. Yakima. That one shot in. Loose. Thrown in. All Steel City right now. Jackets can't get control of the puck. This one out front. This will come all the way through. Williams will finally get it and just throw it down for an icing, as the Jackets were in desperate need of an icing as they were on the ropes there. 14:11 left here, second period. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Busick has it now. Busick will get to center ice. She'll dump it in. That one's on goal. And it'll just be held on to with 14 minutes exactly left here in the second. Jackets will get some fresh skaters on the ice. Thomas, Crick, Davies standing on the boards right now. I think they're going in. Yep, Weaver and Bestranson will handle the defensive duties here. Maybe you just sneak one in here and get this cut to a 1-goal deficit. I think you build some momentum here. But we got to get some shots on goal, and Weaver's going to backhand this one in. Dolan's going to pick it up now. Dolan will circle it over to her defensive. All right, that one, Davies up front. There's the goal we needed right there. So the Jackets get on the board. Just what the doctor ordered. 2-1. 13:46 left here in the second. All you can do is chip away here. All you can do is chip away. That's what we're doing right now. They get one back here. Jackets will keep the same 5 out there on the ice. This one picked up by, that one's turned away by Bestranson. Weaver will throw it along the near boards. Right back comes that one, though, thrown wide. Now this one is Crick. Crick trying to get it out. Here comes Hewitt. She'll throw it outside here. Picked up by Steel City. Right back out to Hewitt. She was thinking about winding it up. Now this one, right back out to her again. Jackets playing it like a power play. They need to be a little more aggressive here. Now Davies is going to pick it up. Davies is going to race out of the zone with it. She will finally clear it. Coswell will chip it right back in. Out it goes. Now here comes Davies again. Shot turned away. Now Crick's going to get it out to Bestranson. Bestranson will throw it back up to Crick. Dump behind the goal. Thomas over there. Thomas centering pass. That one's cut off by Namani, and she'll throw it up. And here comes Skatina. Skatina at center ice. She's going to race into the zone. She's picked up by Bestranson. Now Day has it. Day out with it. Day looking for someone. No one there. She'll just hold on to it. She's going to try to get by Huggins. She does. She doesn't have the numbers as the Jackets are changing. She's going to get it to Talibi now. Talibi tries to throw it in. That one will come out, and now here comes Steel City. They'll chip it in, and that one is actually hits the official, and now they'll have to reset. 12:08 left here in the second. This one will be brought in, swung around with it, held on to. That one centering pass comes all the way through. Huggins has it now. Huggins trying to get it back behind the goal. They look for the centering pass. Prawl cuts that one off. Battled for it. Battle. Now here comes Falk with it. Falk, Day battling. Now Falk's got it. Falk's going to find Lemmerbrock. She'll clear the zone. Lemmerbrock off to the races here. She'll hold up now. She'll throw it out. Prahl's going to get it. Prahl just couldn't get it on the stick, though. And the Jackets will have to reset. Day just flips it out, but to nobody in particular. Dangerous pass, and that one's cut off finally by the Jackets. Here comes Talibi. 1-on-2, though. Numbers aren't there. Just need to try to maybe dump this puck here as the Jackets go for a change. Busick parked out front here. Meek will cut that one off. Now Falk has it. That one's blocked. Loose puck. Jackets get it. Meek will dump it in. We're under 11 minutes here. This one thrown up along the boards, out of the zone. Now Williams will pick that one off, and now dumped in by Steel City. Lingle has it. Lingle trying to throw it along the one board. She'll go the other way now. She will chip it out. Dolan can't get a stick on it. She'll chase it down. This one thrown over. Safko has it. Safko will flip it up, and that one is flipped up out of play, actually, and 10:29 remaining. Jackets find themselves trailing 2-1. Davies, Crick, and Thomas will skate out now. Along with Hayden and Lingle. This one loose, now picked up by Steel City. They will swing it around. Dolan has it now. Dolan loses it, though. She's met with resistance there by Davies. Now it's picked up by Steel City. That one's blocked by Crick. Crick trying to throw it up the near boards here. She gets it to Davies. Davies gets it. Shot! Tries to go short side. Now Crick has it. That one loose. Picked up by the Jackets, though. Jackets keep it in. Dolan's finally going to pick it up now. This one thrown around to the far boards. Thrown all the way back around. This one will come all the way out. Hayden's got it. Jackets offsides, but good pressure by the Jackets. 9:49 left here in the second. Jackets will bring out Day, Talibi, and Lemmerbrock with Bestranson and Weaver. Day will win this one over to Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock's going to backhand it in, but Hewitt's there to pick that one off. But thrown back out now. Kiss has it. Kiss looking for an outlet here. Skatina will dump it into the zone. Now it's Bestranson throwing it up near boards. Jackets can't connect there. Now Talibi will clear the zone. Hewitt will throw it back in. Offside, Steel City. 9:26 left in the second. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Lemmerbrock loses it. Now thrown in by Bestranson. This one will come all the way down. Now Weaver's got it. Weaver will go to the far boards. Can Day get there? Day's got it. Day can't get around all the defense, though. Kept in by Steel City. Weaver battling. Now picked up by that one. Sticked aside by Bestranson. Now Lemmerbrock has it, and she will just ice it with 8:55 left in the second. Prahl, Falk, Williams, Busick, Meek coming out now for the Jackets. This one controlled by the Jackets. Busick tries to flip it up. Battled for it is Prahl. Still loose. Prahl's going to finally get it now. She drives into some traffic, though, thrown the other way now, where it's going to be collected by the Jackets. Falk will clear the zone. Williams will get it now for the Jackets. Ships it up. Back and forth it goes. Dumped in by Steel City, but kicked out by Prahl. Now dumped back in. Chase is on. Prahl gets it. She flips it up. That one's kept in. Meek tries to backhand it out. She can't get it. Huggins will dump it in farther into the zone. battled for it now. Prawl battling. She'll be joined by Busick. Right back, though. Now here we go. Centering pass. All the way out now. Yagamot's shot is blocked by Williams. Williams has blocked a few shots in this game so far. This one out of the zone and offside. And 7:54 remaining here in a second. Here comes Crick, Davies, and Thomas out now. Falk and Prawl will stay out. Davies will take the draw here, and this will be controlled by Steel City. This one thrown up. Can't control it now. Falk gets it to Davies. Here comes Davies. Davies tripped, but they're going to say offsides before the trip. So offsides, Jackets. Crick a little early across the blue line. Hayden and Lingo will come out on defense now. And controlled by the Jackets. Thomas will dump it in, but now picked up by Coswell. She goes across to Hewitt, and they clear the zone. And jumped into the zone. Now cut off by Hayden. Hayden loses her balance, so centering pass block. Crick can't clear the zone. Hewitt will flow it over. That one kept in by Coswell. Dumped around. Picked up by Hayden. Hayden can't get it around now. Centering pass picked up by Crick. That one is blocked and redirected. Now it's picked up by Downey. Downey will throw it along the near boards here. That'll come all the way around. This one kept in by Coswell. She'll throw it back in. Now it's picked up by Hayden. Hayden leaves it for Crick. Crick gets a little space, and now she's off. She will dump it and chase. With 6:50 left here in the second. Hewitt's got it. She's going to find an outlet. That one over to Skatina. Skatina's going to... That one is... What do we got here? We got an interference. And Hewitt is going to the box for Steel City. And for the second time, the Jackets have a power play opportunity here. So 6:38 left here in the second. Jackets are going on the power play. 2-minute interference on Hewitt. Jackets trying to control it, but they don't. This one, Davies tries to step up. Now she's got it. She's going to have to wait till the Jackets get on side. Now she'll skate in with it. She is picked off, though. Now here comes Hurd. Prawl back, though. That one turned away. Picked up by Prawl. Here come the Jackets now. They're trying to throw it over to Davies. Davies is going to get it at the red line. And thrown right back out. 1:22 left on the power play. Lemmerbrock's got it. She's going to find Prawl. Williams will bring it into the zone. Day's got it now. Day is going to try to get it out to Prawl or Lemmerbrock, but they're offside, and 1:10 left on the power play. 5:47 left in the second period. Jackets have not looked crisp on the power play here. Prawl's going to skate off, and now Falk and Hayden out now, along with Talibi, Day, and Crick. This one controlled by the Jackets. Hayden's just going to step in with it. She'll rip one. That one's found and held on to with 1:03 left on the power play. 5:41 left in the period. Crick will take the draw here. She will try to win it over, and now it's battled for. And this will come out to Falk. Falk can't keep it in the zone. Now she'll have to chase after it. She'll get it over to Hayden. Hayden off the Day's skate, and that'll work. That'll kick it down into the zone. We got 45 seconds left on the power play. This one locked up and thrown out of the zone. kept in. Good play by Falk. Now it's kept in by Williams. Battled for. Williams, a good job battling on Nemani here. And this one is offside, and 30 seconds remain on the Jackets power play. 5:07 in the period. Day will skate off now. Meek Busick will skate on. As Crick and Day will skate off. Williams out there still. Falk and Hayden. Center ice face off here, and it is controlled by the Jackets. But now here comes Steel City. They will get it. Trying to get the shot off. Could not get the blade on it. That one will come out of the zone. Williams is on. Williams with a head of steam. She's got it. Can she get the shot off? She does. Gloved and held on to. Good hustle, though, by Macy Williams to be able to race down there and get that shot off. We have 12 seconds left on the power play. 4:50 in the period. Bestranson and Weaver will skate out now for the Jackets. This one controlled by the Jackets. Bestranson. She'll whiff on it. That shot will come in and it will be gobbled up and held on to. 6 seconds left on the power play. Barring a quick win and shot on this one, it'll be an unsuccessful power play for the Jackets, but they will try to get one more out, and this one comes in. This one, and now full strength are Steel City. They get the streaker coming. Hewitt was coming out of the box. Her shot is high. Now it will come out to the near boards. It'll come on the goal now. Worsley will just hold on to it. 4:24 left in the second. Here comes Davies Thomas Crick back out for the Jackets. Weaver Bestranson will remain on defense. All right, so this one out to the point. Hewitt goes back. Centering pass. Backhand it. No one's there. Weaver's going to give chase. Nemani's going to get there. Wrapping it around. They can't control it. Now Crick's got it. She can't clear the zone, though. Now she's going to get it back. Now Davies has it. Here comes Davies. Davies gets by Hewitt. Almost gets it on the blade again, but that one just sticked away by Caldwell. Bestranson's shot blocked. Loose puck. Thomas! Backhand! Tie ball game! 2-2. The puck finds the stick of Thomas. She throws it in backhand, and we are tied at 2 with 3:49 left here in the second. Jackets need one more out there. Here comes Day now. Day, Talibi, Lemmerbrock, Prawl, Falk. That's your 5 for the Jackets. Jackets riding a lot of momentum right now. There we go. Almost picked off by Talibi. Backhanded out by Hurd. Falk will throw it in. Now it actually be cut off by Hurd. This one loose. Now Talibi's got it. She will get it out of the zone off the hand of Safko. And now it will be back here for Dolan. Dolan's going to race around with it. She will clear the zone. Now here comes Hurd. She'll drive in. Day trying to pick her pocket. Downey has it. Shot blocked. It'll come out to Safko, though. Safko. That shot blocked by Prawl. Prawl's going to pick it up now. She'll chip it out. Can Day get there? She does. Lusso. Talibi's shot. That one's turned away. Stick. Side. Still loose. It's going to come out to Lemmerbrock. She'll dump it back in. Prawl will battle for it. But it will be Steel City coming out with it, and they'll try to clear the zone. They do. Hurd has it now, but here's Prawl stepping up, or Falk. This one loose. Lemmerbrock back playing defense right now. She's got it. She's going to throw it along the far boards where Prawl will get it. Prawl's going to throw it out. Dolan dumps it back in. Kunkelman has it now. She's going to try to get around Hayden. She does. Swings and misses, though. That one's thrown out. Lemmerbrock's going to get it. She swings and misses, though. Picked up by Steel City out front. Now it's turned away by Worsley. Here comes Williams with it. Macy Williams will skate up into the zone. She's going to try to get around one. She's cut off, though. She'll hold on as the Jackets go for a change here. Busick and Meek coming out. Now a battle for it on the near boards here. Thrown back in and back in now. Yakimak has it now. Now she'll throw it over. This one trying to get it out to Kiss. Dumped in. Tatum has it. She'll clear the zone. She throws it across. Loose puck. Picked up by Kiss. Minute and a half left here in the second. Shot by Skatina into the breadbasket of Worsley. A little extracurricular after the whistle. 1:23 left. And we'll get a change here for the Jackets. It's Davies Thomas and Crick coming in. This line is responsible for both goals tonight. One off the stick of Davies, one off the stick of Thomas. Now this one will be picked up by Davies. Battled for it. Loose. Battling. Hayden battling. Davies battling. Now Davies has it. She's going to find Crick. Crick will throw it out and ice it. 1:04 left here. Defensive change for the Jackets. Weaver and Bestranson will skate out now. And this one controlled by Steel City. They'll throw it around the boards. Now Kiss and Thomas will battle for it. Weaver will step in now. This one will be picked up by Davies. Davies will flip it out. It'll be a rolling puck, and it'll go down for another icing with 43.8 seconds left. Jackets keep the same five out there now. Fresh skaters for the selects. And this one is going to come all the way over to Crick. Crick will try to hold on to it, but she is met by her. Now it's out to Hewitt. Hewitt, she'll leave it now. This one's turned away by the Jackets. And Steel City will have to reset here. Hewitt drives in with it. She's going to get by. That one shot wide, though. Centering pass, loose. Bestranson will chip that one to the side. Back out to Hewitt now. Hewitt over to Coswell. Coswell's in through the middle. That one come all the way through. Jackets scrambling here. 3 seconds left. That one shot wide, and that will do it. And a great period for the Jackets as they battle from a 2-goal deficit to tie this thing at 2. So as in previous games, we will have an ice cut here between the second and third, and then we will be back for period number 3. So don't go anywhere. We've got an exciting third period ahead of us. Tied at 2. We'll be back. Okay, back here, period number 3. Ice has been cut. Goals back in place. Skaters taking a few warm-up laps, and then we will get this thing underway. Jackets have tied this game at 2 after falling behind 2-0 after the first period. They get goals from Davies and Sarah Thomas to get this thing knotted up, and this is where we stand right now. So the first 5 minutes of this third period is going to be important for the Jackets. They have to be well aware that this Steel City team is going to come out with all their firepower here in this next few minutes to try to make a statement. And the Jackets need to fend that one off. The longer you stick around in this game, the more confidence you build and the momentum starts swinging your way. And ride that high of the second period. And we will start the period off with Day, Talibi, Lemmerbrock, Falk, and Prawl. And we have dropped the puck, and we are underway here for period number 3. Jackets trying to get it. This one will go through the skates of Dolan. Now this one will be chased down by Day. She'll be battled with along with Dolan. She's dragged down. Now it's picked up. Loose puck found by Downey. She'll swing it around the other way. Falk's going to get there, though. Falk will throw it back in. That one's cut off. Lemmerbrock steps up and cleared out by Steel City. Here comes Downey now. Downey off to the races. Her shot wide. It'll bouncing puck. Changed by the Steel City, but the Jackets can't take advantage of it. Now here comes Steel City back. This one in. Prawl's going to throw it out. Picked up by Patton. Patton backhands it in. Day trying to cut that one off. Here comes Steel City driving into the zone. It's Downey. Downey's shot is blocked. Picked up by Namani. Namani's looking. She'll stop. Tries to short-side it. That's off the side of the battled for and grabbed up by Worsley and held on to. 15:56 left. Stranson and Weaver will skate out now on defense. Here comes Davies. Here comes Crick to join Thomas. This one controlled by Steel City. Hewitt will throw it in. That one, Worsley's down. She needs to get back in position. She does, thankfully. No shot on goal here. Caswell's shot. That one is redirected, and they get a stick on it and leak one in and take the lead back 3-2 with 15:43. You knew it was coming. The Jackets just had to be able to fend it off, but not much you can do on that redirect. That was a fantastic redirect by Pickens, who was able to find the back of the net. And the Jackets will have to come from behind again here. This one backhanded in now. Bestranson, she's going to find Crick. She gets it to Davies. Davies trying to get around Hewitt. Offside. Offside, Jackets. 15:31. Fresh skaters out for Steel City. Jackets will keep their same 5 out there. And this one is controlled by Steel City. Now Weaver will turn with it. She will try to leave it to Crick. This one's into the zone. Thomas will chip it in. Safko has it now. Safko will swing around. She's got some open ice. She will throw it out, and that one will come all the way down for an icing. 15:12 remaining. So Jackets need to try to get the momentum back here. But an early goal in the third period by Steel City has put the Jackets behind again. Now this one out to Hayden. Hayden turns, rips, block. Loose puck underneath the skates of Williams. She didn't see it. Now it's out. Lingle will chip it back in. Offsides, Jackets. Meek could not get back onside. 15:01 left in the third. This one battled for. A loose puck picked up by Kiss. She will dump it down. That one will actually go for an icing, and 14:54 now. Limmerbrock, Talibi, Day are going to skate out now for the Jackets. They'll join Hayden and Lingle. This one controlled easily by Steel City. They're going to, Downey's off to the races. Lingle needs a turn and burn. Downey backhander off of Worsley. Hayden was cleared out to the outside here. Now Hayden's going to get it, and she's going to get by one. Now she's going to race into the zone with it. She will be cut off by Patton. Limmerbrock backhands it up to Day. Day gets through. Trying to get it to Talibi. That one's cut off, though. Now Patton will clear the zone, maybe. Kunkelman has it. She will feather it out there to Huggins. Huggins' shot gets all the way through and turned away by Worsley. Limmerbrock trying to clear it. Can't do it. Hurd's going to drive in now. And now here's a shot wide, and this one will be gathered. Prawl will battle Hurd for it. And it's loose. Day joins the fray, but Hurd's going to come out with it. Kind of moving in slow motion right now. Day will pick that one off. Lingle will step in. Prawl, Lingle. Can't get it, though. Jackets can't get control. Huggins centering pass. Grabbed by Pitkins. She'll throw it out now. Prawl's got it. Jackets need a change. Prawl's going to throw it along the near boards. Can Limmerbrock clear it? She does. Picked up by Caswell, though. Jackets, not a good time to change here. That one is gloved by, I don't know what that was all about, but Caswell comes skating in looking for something. And 13-14 left here in the third. Worsley a little slow to get up. I don't know if she got hit on the play or not. And Worsley looks a little slow to get on her feet. So Hill getting loose just in case. They have the athletic trainer out there looking at her. And looks like Worsley's going to be okay. So 13-14 left here in the third. Worsley says, I'm good. They say she's good. We'll have a defensive zone face-off here as Davies, Crick, Thomas out right now, along with Bestranson and Weaver. And this one is controlled by Steel City. They'll dump it in. Skatina looking for an outlet. She will find it. This one thrown over to Dolan. Dolan winds up. Dolan's shot turned away. Picked up, though, by Skatina. Now loose. Now here's Davies with it. Davies has it. And we got an interference on the Jackets. It's going to be Bestranson going to the box for interference. So 12:53 left in the third. The Jackets will be shorthanded now, and all the momentum they carried into the ice cut has been slowly leaking away as they gave up the early goal, and now they draw a penalty. They will have to kill this penalty to try to keep this a one-goal deficit. This one controlled by Steel City. Caswell will get it over to Hewitt. Hewitt shot. That one almost redirected in. Now Prahl's going to try to hold on to it and kill some time. This one thrown over there, though. Now it's picked up. Steel City looking to go across. Downey could not get it. Caswell has it, though. She'll throw it back up. Now Downey's going to circle around with it. She's going to center it. That one is wide, though, by Kunkelman. Now it's Downey again. Short side, no. Here comes Davies with it, though. Now Davies will skate around with it. Now Davies gets a little room, and now she'll get clearance. But too much traffic, and now here comes Downey back. Jackets have the fence back, though. Downey tries to get around. That one's turned away by Worsley. Now here comes Davies. She'll flip it up out of the zone. And it'll go for an icing with 57 seconds left on the power play for Steel City. 11:49 left in the period. Lingle, Hayden, Williams, and Busick will skate out now for the Jackets. Controlled by the Jackets. Lingle, she'll chip it around to the far board. She'll go after it here. She tries to get it up to Busick. They'll get the zone cleared. Now Patton has it. Patton throws it back in. Here comes Pitkins. She will be met with resistance there by Hayden. Now dumped back to Nemani. Nemani can't control it. Williams is going to get it. Williams cannot clear the zone, though. Patton keeps it in for Steel City. Now Lingle will get the zone cleared. Now here comes Nemani. Nemani's going to race in. Trying to get around Williams. She will be cut off by Hayden as well. Hayden's got it. Hayden's going to skate with it. 10 seconds left on the PK. Hayden's going to get it all the way down into the Steel City zone. That should kill off most of this penalty. 2-1. Jackets full strength. They kill off the penalty. Busick and Lingle. Lingle will throw it back to Hayden. That one is blocked, but Huggins does not have her stick. So now Crick's going to have to turn and burn with it. She's going to get off to the races. She will dump it into the zone. Here comes Thomas. Here comes Bestranson and Davies. Weaver out as well. Now this one thrown up along the near boards. Davies keeps it in. Davies is going to get it back. Davies can't get around, though, the other defense. Now this one thrown up along the near boards. Weaver can't keep it in. Here comes Kiss. Kiss trying to get around. That one turned away by Worsley. This one loose. Davies picks it up. That one's cut off by Nemani. Now cut off by Davies. Here comes Thomas. Thomas battling. Thrown out, but we got a penalty. And we got interference. And this one, is this on Steel City? It is. Nemani is going to the box. Jackets, 9:53 left in the third. Have a power play opportunity as Nemani goes into the box for interference. And now they'll send out Day, Talibi, Lemmerbrock, Davies, and Prahl to try to equalize this game. This one controlled by the Jackets. Prahl gets it. Prahl's going to leave it to Davies. Davies, too much traffic. Now she's got to turn and get it. Jackets need to reset, and they will. Prahl's got it here now. Back to Davies, over to Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock will circle around with it. Still got plenty of time. Talibi trying to drive into the zone. Jackets offside. 1:37 left on the power play. 9:30 left in the game. Dale take the face off, gets it to Lemmerbrock, over to Davies. She's pressured by Huggins. Now Davies will drive into the zone with it. Day's got it. Day's going to get around one. She tries to get around another one. Leaves it to Prahl. Prahl's shot. That one just wide. Now picked up by Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock's going to circle around with it. She will find Davies. Davies over to Prahl. Shot. She had Talibi out front. Now this one picked off by Lemmerbrock. This one loose. out of the zone. We got a 1:05 left on the power play. Power penalty coming up on Steel City. Here comes Crick. Here we got 6-on-4 now. Toledo's going to bring it into the zone. That shot wide. And it will be picked up by Steel City. 46 seconds left on a power play, but it will be a 5-on-3 for the Jackets for the next 46 seconds as Hewitt goes into the box. It looked like she got an unsportsmanlike penalty, so the Jackets will keep the same 5 out there. Might be a great time for a timeout possibly here and get these girls a rest and get them ready here. 5-on-3 opportunity for the Jackets. This one is thrown out, and now it's going to come out to a breakaway. Downey, gloved by Worsley. Huge save, Poppy Worsley. As Downey had a breakaway, and Worsley comes up with the save. The Jackets need to regroup now. You got a 5-on-3 for 36 seconds here. You got to control the puck here and get it down there. Give yourself an opportunity. Talebe skates off. Crick's out there now. This one controlled by Steel City. Flipped out. Now Day's got it. Now here they come. She's going to find Crick, and now they come out. We got 24 seconds. Got to get it down here. Left back for Lemmerbrock. She's going to get around. The numbers are there, and the Jackets cannot get a shot off. Wow. They had the numbers there and just could not get the pass over. We're under 10 seconds on the 5-on-3. Davies is going to bring it in. She's going to try to cut through traffic. Now it's a 5-on-4. Thrown out all the way down. And now the Jackets will have to touch up. We're just over a minute left on the power play. Davies has it. Can't lose this golden opportunity here. Davies shot wide. Now it's Crick with it. She's going to find Day. Day back behind the goal. Looking for somebody. She's going to flip it out to Prawl. Prawl can't get it on the blade. And we're down to 40 seconds now on the power play. This one, a lazy pass is picked off by Namani. Her shot is turned away by Worsley. And we got another penalty. Namani is going right back to the box. So for now, for 31 more seconds here, the Jackets have a 5-on-3. Five-on-3 Jackets here. We got Falk, we got Hayden out here right now. I don't see anybody else. Here comes Busick, Williams. And we need one more, I believe. Who is it going to be? We need a 5th. Here comes Davies. Finally, we get our 5th one in. Jackets need to be a little alert here. You got a big opportunity here. And they've got a battle for it here. Now it is picked up by Dolan. Dolan trying to kill off this 5-on-3. Picked up by Busick. Busick, short side, grabbed and held on to with 19 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Jackets will stand pat with the 5 they got. Williams is going to take this draw here. She's going to win it back to Davies. Davies is going to leave it to Hayden. Hayden's going to skate in with it. Shot! Up! Pulled away there. Now Davies has up the Falk. Falk shot. Turned away. Thrown out of the zone. And with 4-3, the Jackets will waste another 5-on-3 opportunity as Hewitt will skate out. They're still on the power play for the next minute 25. But here comes Hewitt racing through traffic. That one turned away. Worsley, another big save. Hewitt looking to kill time here. Hewitt will throw it around. And now it is picked up and loose. Caswell will step up. She'll throw it back down with a minute left on the power play. Jackets can't get possession. Davies is going to have to step up and get it now. Davies will turn. She will try to find Busick. Busick will chip it out. Jackets, you're on the power play. We don't need to just clean the zone. Here comes Caswell back. Sheer shot turned away. She's going to get a rebound. Another one turned away by Worsley. Now Caswell killing some time. Jackets can't even get possession of the puck. This one turned away. Puck goal dislodged. For Christ's sakes, get a new line out there. Somebody that's going to get possession here. You got 5:38 left in the third. We can't even get the possession of the puck to even get a shot on goal. Crick's out there right now with Thomas, Bestranson, Day. I believe it is Prawl. Jackets just trying to get possession. They can't win the draw. Now Patton's going to throw it back in. And finally Prawl's going to get it. And she'll hold on to it. We're down to 15 seconds left on the power play. This one bounces off a couple skates. Jackets take the long way around. Now Prawl's got it. We're under 10. Lost puck. Jackets just struggling here on the power play. Day's got it now. Power play over. Jackets lose out on a golden opportunity. Day's going to get it here. She is hammered. She's met in the corner. She's held on to by Patton. This one picked up now. Thrown out of the zone. Stranson will step up. This one loose. 4:45 left in the game. Jackets trail early in this third period on a goal from Pitkins. Been trying to battle back ever since. They had opportunities on 5-on-3s and could not cash in. Now here comes Steel City. They'll dump it back into the zone. We're under 4.5 minutes. Lingle does not pick it up. Now Thomas will. Trying to throw it along the near boards. Back in. Here comes Steel City. That one's turned away by Bestranson. Battle for it is Crick. Bestranson will throw it along the far boards. This one all the way in, and Worsley finds it and holds on to it. 4:09, third period. 4:09 left. Jackets trying to find somebody that can get the puck up into the zone and get some shots on goal here to get an opportunity. They'll send out Talibi, Williams, Hayden, Lingle, and Lemmerbrock here. This one controlled by Hayden. Hayden's going to skate up with it. She will skate it out of the zone, but now it's turned over. That one's picked up by Williams. Williams skating in. She's going to try to go around Dolan. She does a centering pass. No one there, though. Here comes Steel City. It's Kunkelman. Kunkelman's going to drive in. Lingle tries to cut her off. She does. Dumped in by Kunkelman, though. Hayden's going to go out as the selects go for a change. And Hayden can't get it by the only skater out there. And now here come the reinforcements as Hurd has it. And battled for Hurd. Hurd will stop with it. She will circle around. Cut off by Hayden. Talibi's got it. Talibi throws it into traffic. Can't do that. That one will get out of the zone, though. Huggins will reset it to Caswell. Caswell will drive in. She'll dump it in. That'll come all the way around. And right now it's the Steel City selects with the extra step right now. And Jackets kind of playing it like a power play. You need a goal. You need to be aggressive. We're under 3 minutes. This one thrown over. Namani's going to just hold on to it. She might skate around with it for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. She'd be okay with that. Jackets need to get aggressive here. Finally, Talibi. Finally, Lingle trying to step in. Namani will do it again. She'll get around. She tries to tuck it. Lemmerbrock will finally clear it, and we will get a change with 2:25 left here in the third. I think we really need a timeout here and let these girls get a break and try to refocus this final 2:25, but we're going to throw out Crick, Davies, Day, Bestranson, and we need a fifth. Is it Weaver? Is she out there already? She is. So that's the 5 for the Jackets. Crick will take the draw. Critical draw here. You got to get this zone cleared. You got to get some offensive action here in this final 2:25. Try to get this one to overtime. Instead, it's controlled by Steel City. They'll throw it back around now. Crick's got it. She finds Davies. Davies out today, but they can't connect. Now it's picked up by Patton. Patton will throw it up. Pickens. This one thrown back in. Weaver loses it. Huggins backhands it in. Now Davies will chase after it. Davies has it. Davies has got it. Now she's going to get off to the races. She will get upended. Kept in by Bestranson. Dumped in. Loose puck. And we got is that a penalty? They did get it. So we got a tripping penalty. 1:51 left here. The Jackets will be on the power play for the remainder of this game. Great time for a timeout here and get this team set up for this power play. But they will not. Day, Crick, Lemmerbrock, Davies, Prawl. That's your 5 here. This one controlled by Steel City, though. They will get by. Caswell gets by. Now they got a 2-on-1. Over to, and a shot, a save by Worsley.
Take a timeout.
1:40 left here in the third. Jackets, once again, they give up an easy breakout for Steel City. They get a 2-on-1. Jackets cannot win a face-off to save their lives here in this third period. Now they're playing it like a power play. All right, now this one out to Prawl. Day's out. Day will stop, but she's going to lose it. Now it's thrown all the way out. Picked up by Namani. Namani will battle Davies. This one's going to be tracked by Prawl. We're at 1:15 left in the game. This one thrown up. Lemmerbrock can't control it. Downey can't dump it all the way in. Davies gets by one. Now here we go. Davies going to drive in. Can the Jackets get anything going here? They will not. Haven't pulled the goalie yet. Now Hewitt can't keep it out of the zone. Davies keeps it in. Turned away. Lemmerbrock over to Prawl. Shot. Blocked. Prawl gets it back. Turns and fires. Redirected. Almost redirected in. 43.7 seconds. Jackets have pulled the goalie. And the Jackets will use their timeout here. 43.7 seconds left. They have pulled the goalie. They need to win this offensive draw here. They need to set up the offense, give themselves a chance to try to tie this and send it to overtime. So, came in tied. Pickens got the early goal for Steel City right out of the gate. About a minute 20 into the period, and then since then it has been back and forth. Worsley has made some fantastic saves here in the third period to keep it at a 1-goal deficit, especially on a breakaway Downey had that she was able to glove, and then a 2-on-1 later on. So she has kept the Jackets in this game. The Jackets have a shot here. They've got the power play. They've got the goalie pulled, so it will be 6-on-4. And Markle's going to draw up a play here to try to get something to sneak it in. More than likely, they'll probably try to set Prawl up in front of the goaltender and have someone throw one in. Three to 2, Jackets trail. 43.7 seconds left. This is OK Corral right here now for the Jackets. Their last stand, they will have to. The Alamo right here. They will try to set it up here. Need to win this draw. Crick can't do it though. Throw it all the way down. That one will go wide, and we'll have an icing with 37.6 seconds. We need a win. Jackets have not won a face-off. I can't think of the last time they were able to win one out of draw, and they need to get one here. Can Crick do it? This one is locked up, picked up, loose, and thrown right back down by Steel City. That one will go all the way down for an icing. We are now under 30 seconds, 29.4. And we will do it again. We saw this same scenario earlier today with the Jackets up front on Gilmore, and we're able to finally get the empty netter, but we do not want to see that here. We want to see this one tied up. She'll win it finally. Back to Hayden. Hayden looking up. The Jackets set up the front line. Next shot. Block. Crick. Oh, the backhander has patted us. Blocker to side. What a save. They can't clear the zone. Day's got it here. We're under 10. She leaves it for Hayden. Jackets need to get a shot off. Over to Davies. Shot. Redirected. Oh, my goodness, and it's over. Oh, what an effort by the Jackets. They almost had it. Pro got the rebound and just shot it wide. What an effort by the Jackets here tonight. A 3-2 loss, but you lose by 1 goal to the 9th-ranked team in the country. That is a phenomenal outing by the Jackets. Had some opportunities. Was Crick with the backhander, but the goaltender with an incredible blocker save to turn that one aside. And then one more effort there at the end in which Prahl had an opportunity. She threw it just wide, and the Jackets come up just short here. A 3-2 defeat to Steel City. But once again, fantastic job by our Jackets to hang in this one. After going down 2-0, they came back, tied it up after 2 periods, and then lost a heartbreaker here at the end to Steel City. So Jackets 2-1 on the weekend now. They have a game tomorrow. It's at 12:20. They take on South Pitt. They still control their own destiny. They can win tomorrow and finish the weekend 3-1 and wait and see what happens on Sunday. But if the Jackets can finish 3-1, they put themselves in a good opportunity to possibly reach nationals next month in East Lansing, Michigan. So once again, a final score. Jackets fall 3-2. I want to thank Kurt Lemmerbrock for manning the camera, as always. And a shout-out to Stephen Robin Miller. And we will talk with you guys tomorrow for Game 4 against South Pitt. Thank you, and have a great evening.